everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be talking about different gifts to give your actor friends, your actor siblings, and if you're an actor yourself, you can put these in your wish list. Holidays are right around the corner, so if you need any last minute gifts for actors, then keep on watching. Number one on the list of gifts for actors would be books. It could be ebooks or physical books. It could be any books about acting, the art of acting, auditioning, or also the business of acting. My first suggestion would be Jenna Fisher's The Actor's Life, a Survival Guide, which is what I'm actually currently reading right now. It's a pretty easy read, and she basically brings you along her whole process of becoming a professional actor. So like moving to LA and trying to find gigs there. And she also taught me how to make the actor's pizza. But if you're interested in that, then you have to read the book. Some other suggestions would be Audition by Michael Shirtleff and also Secrets of Screen Acting by Patrick Tucker. Number two on the list would be travel-related gifts. Actors travel a lot to their auditions, to their shoots, to their gigs. So any travel-related items would be super helpful in their day-to-day adventures. And a lot of times you'll be staying overnight on short notice, so a lot of packing-related items would be useful as well. First suggestion in this section, in this travel-related section, would be a toiletry bag. Basically a bag for them to put their toiletries, their shampoo, conditioner, skincare, makeup, all that. Next would be packing cubes for their clothing to keep everything organized, since you'll be bringing your own clothing and also clothing that you need to wear as your character. You can organize it based on tops, bottoms, and socks. And speaking of clothing, I also brought my first physical item here. This is a garment bag. If you have clothing that you don't want to be wrinkled, this is super useful in keeping it unwrinkled. You open it like this and you put your clothing here, so you can put your suits, your dresses, your button downs, so anything that you don't want wrinkled, you can put in here. And they have pockets here for shoes or any kind of little knickknacks that you have. This has been a lifesaver for keeping all my clothing unwrinkled. You can fold it up like this and carry it around, or you could carry it around like this if you don't want to fold your clothing. Speaking of clothing and also unwrinkling things, I have a portable steamer, which I purchased around a year ago, and it has been life-changing. It's so much faster than an iron. It heats up really fast, and you just swipe it across the shirt, and then it's unwrinkled. And I think it's better for delicate material like silk, and I think that's all mine. Last on the list would be a travel mug for their caffeine, their teas, or their coffees, and also a water bottle for them to keep hydrated. I have here a small bottle, not sponsored, but my sister gave it to me a few years ago, and it has been super useful. I bring it around to all my gigs, and it keeps me hydrated. Thanks. So next up would be a subscription to their favorite streaming service, so like Netflix or Disney Plus, or Spotify works too if they really like music. Music definitely helps with staying calm for auditions, getting into character, so Spotify would also be a super nice gift. Going back to the streaming services, they are actually kind of educational to actors. We watch them to learn more about acting, different actors out there, and just watching good actors really helps us. You're not actually just giving them entertainment, but you're also giving them education in a way. Next up would be our videotaping equipment section, which is very useful now because of what's happening in the world. So there's a lot of self-tape auditions now. So for example, a tripod would be really useful, but I can't really show you a tripod right now because it's holding up my camera. But a tripod, these umbrella lights, I can bring it over. So like this, an umbrella light. So they can film during the night. A ring light would also be very useful. So similar to the umbrella lights, they can put it in front of them while they videotape during the night. So they don't have to only self-tape during the mornings. They can self-tape at night when there's no sun out. Finally, a portable tripod, like something like this. So this, you could fold it and then put it in your bag and bring it around. So if you're traveling, you can bring this around. So if you get called and you need to do a self-tape really fast, you can pull this out and then do it in your hotel. And this is really useful because you can kind of like wrap it around anything around you. So maybe like a tree branch if you're outside. You basically just put your camera on top and then you can prop it up and then you can do your self-tape. I think that concludes the videotaping section of this gift giving video. Skincare and makeup items. We wear makeup on set a lot. To have a lot of the essentials would be really awesome. So like concealer, foundation, lipstick. I'll probably make a separate video about that. I'll dive deeper into the makeup items that we need. Some examples for skincare would be face masks, so they can relax after a day of work, or a good moisturizer, a good cleanser, good makeup remover. So kind of in the same realm as skincare, self-care items would also be great gifts for actors and actresses. I have an essential oil diffuser right here. Basically put water in it and a few drops of an essential oil. I have orange here, but they come in like lavender, eucalyptus, peppermint. Depending on what kind of scent they like, you can buy them the oil and turn it on and it'll create like a mist. Very similar to a humidifier, but it releases the essential oil into the air, and depending on the scent, it has different benefits. So like orange is said to give you energy and make you feel more awake, and lavender, on the other hand, calms you down. I mentioned humidifiers, and I also think that would be a really good gift for actors, especially now that winter's here. Humidifiers are really awesome to keep the air less dry and to keep our voices nice and healthy, to keep our skin healthy too. All right, guys, two more left. Essential, useful knickknacks. So like bobby pins, hair ties, fashion tape. So here is what I mean by fashion tape. They sell these double-sided tapes that you can stick to your clothing and stick it to your body so that it keeps your clothing in place. People also use it for V-necks that are maybe a little bit too low. You can stick it to your body so that it doesn't, you don't flash anyone. And safety pins are also very helpful for clothing that doesn't fit perfectly. You can just pin the waist of pants, hem the bottom a little bit. So a lot of these would be very useful on set if they have a clothing item that doesn't fit them perfectly. Lastly, if you know their size, I would suggest some wardrobe basics. So any essential clothing items that they don't have, like t-shirts, some pants, some jeans. I actually made a video about essential wardrobe items for actors, which I will link somewhere here. And I'll put it in the description too. But yeah, so if you know their size, this would be also very useful for different auditions. They get called for different roles, then you'll have basic items that they can pair together and create a different look. Alright, I think that is mostly it for our gifts to give actors. If you guys have any ideas of gifts to give actors that I didn't mention, please leave it in the comments below. I'd love to see what you guys think. I hope this video helped you guys find the perfect gift for your friends and family. And I think that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Happy holidays. I'll see you guys soon. Different roles, so why did I say that?